Do, 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 do.
Hello, hello, hello.
Do, 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 do.
Hello, hello, hello.
Do, 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 do. Testing, testing.
Hello, hello, hello.
Do, do. Hmm. Hmm.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Well, we're going to try to see how this sounds. Well, we're going to try to see how this sounds. Well, we're going to try to see how
Well, I think I have this microphone here, and I'm trying to see if it has better audio quality. Well, I think I have this microphone here, and I'm trying to see if it has better audio quality. I think I have this microphone here, and I'm trying to see if Hey, Shawnee, can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Cool. Well, I've got this microphone here, and I don't really know. I've never used a microphone on this, so I had to download an OBS and do this. So I've never done this, but hopefully the quality of the sound is a lot better. Give me some feedback. Do you think the quality of sound is better using this microphone by any chance? Would you say the quality of this is better? You say it's weaker than before? Interesting. It's not supposed to be weaker. I feel like the quality... I feel like the... It's supposed to... of a sudden? Oh, hello, hello. Mute. Okay, so I had it on mute. That is why. Yo, yo, yo. So let's pull this down. So I had it on mute. So mute is the reason that it was there. So there's the mic audio. It feels like that should be better. That should definitely be better. You know, it's supposed to be where this microphone makes the audio a lot better. Now, I don't know if this is actually working or not. I really just want to use my phone, but my friend was saying that this is supposed to make the audio quality a lot better. So this is just a test, but I did see that the biggest reason was that apparently this little button right here is where you mute it. So that's cool. Interesting, interesting. Always trying to learn. Shadi, what are you up to? What are you up to today? Let's see here. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think so. So, let's see, trying to get the physique lean. What do you think? Am I getting lean? A lot of people say I need to work on my traps more, but anyways, I could definitely work on my traps to get them larger, but getting lean kind of sucks, to be honest with you. I did start eating a little bit more carbohydrates, but getting lean always sucks. You always have to eat so little. So eat so little. Okie dokie. Okie dokie artichoke. Okie dokie artichoke. Yeah, so I tell you guys, like when I eat carbs, my body will get fuller, but I go through periods of time where I don't eat any carbohydrates at all. And during that time, I'm focusing on fat loss. And then when I eat carbohydrates, my body super compensates. Like my lats right now are getting freaking huge. My lats have been getting a lot of cool stuff. So carbohydrates are really not terrible for you. Well, you don't need carbohydrates, no. You can do it through ketogenesis. There's different ways that I train. Sometimes I go through a low carbohydrates phase, and sometimes I eat more carbohydrates, but it all just depends on what my goals are. Like, you know, I can tell you firsthand that carbohydrates do help with a lot of the muscle pumps and stuff, but they're not an essential nutrient. So you don't have to have carbohydrates, but no, it's not a must. It's absolutely not a must. That is false. That is false, Shawnee. There's plenty of tribes of people who have never eaten carbohydrates and they do fine. You just have to be ketogenically adapted. Now, if you're doing a lot of physical training, carbs do have their place. but they're not required. There's no such thing as an essential carbohydrate. So, but I can tell you that when you use them properly, they can be a tool. That's fine. You can have your own opinion. I know the answer. I mean, it's like if you just study nutrition, it's pretty obvious you don't have to have carbohydrates. And most people that talk to me about nutrition, usually they've never really most people I talk to about nutrition, I'm always open to learn, but I feel like I've talked to enough doctors, PhDs. I've trained like I'm not lying when I say I've trained like 600-700 people plus in my life. Like, there's plenty of people who don't eat them, but it all kind of depends on someone's goals and how they're training. Like, people with epilepsy, you put them on ketogenic. Well, no, I didn't say I'm always right, but when it comes to nutrition and training, then I feel like I know about this. This is like my wheelhouse. I talk about things, when I talk about subjects, these are subjects I've studied. So, I'll be the first to admit if I don't understand something, but you saying you have to have carbohydrates, that's just blatantly false. That's just blatantly false. Blatantly false. And I can give you an example. There's Inuit tribes who live off fat and blubber and nothing but basically protein. And they don't eat carbs, and they typically don't have nearly 60-70% of diseases that we have in the United States. Now, I'm not saying carbs are bad. I'm just saying it's not an essential nutrient. There's nothing in your body that has to have carbs. Even when you eat a lot of proteins and fats, your body makes glucose through something called gluconeogenesis. But I know with my body, when I want to, I don't think a lot of people everything, it depends on the amount. Sure, you're entitled to your opinion. Like, I'm not going to argue with someone on that. But I can say this right here, I'm thinking that the microphone is working a little bit better. I've gone 30, 60, 90 days with no carbohydrates before and felt fine, right? But then again, a lot of times during that time, I'm working 15, 16, 20-hour days. I mean, people, like, I'm streaming, I'm selling insurance, I'm working out of this office. I do a lot of different things, man. And not eating carbohydrates is not necessary. But whatever works for someone else. How again? I don't understand what how again means. I don't understand what you're saying by how again. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Even though I think the audio quality is supposed to be better on this, I think I'm going to redo another stream, and I'm going to go over there, and, well, it's actually getting close to 9 o'clock. Wednesday, 9 o'clock, we've had 7 viewers. Interesting. I'm just wondering if it's worth, like, as far as the quality, since you're in the room, as far as the quality goes, I don't know if this is better audio quality or not. I don't know. I think the audio quality is supposed to be better. better, but is it worth having to do it on the computer and do this? I don't know. Because these are scenes, so I can add scene 2. There's scene 1. There's scene 2. I just don't think the way I'm streaming, let's go here. So if I stop